Ashok Kama, working as a lecturer at BLDS Sri Sanganabasava Mahaswamiji Polytechnic, Vijaypur. Now we are going to start a course or a subject. The title of the course is Farm Tractors and Construction Equipment, and the code number is 158054A. Now Unit 1, the name of the unit is Tractors, which requires 12 hours to complete, and in examination SEE we are having 30 marks. Now in this video we will see the introduction of the tractors and classification. Then the last one is types of tractors with their application. Now introduction. Our country is an agriculture based with 75% of population directly or indirectly engaged in agriculture. Apart from this, we have a large numbers to feed, and the population is multiplying very rapidly. So for providing more food, the production has to be increased, and more food cannot be produced unless we mechanize our agriculture. Tractor is one of the basic agriculture machines without which we cannot achieve results. So now, as already you know, the 75% of the population of our India directly we are depend upon the agriculture. Directly or indirectly we are engaged in agriculture. Hence in olden days, according to the population, we used to only the way of manual agriculture. As and how the population increases, the demand of the production is also increased. According to that, we have to change to mechanize our agriculture. Hence the tractor is one of the basic agriculture machines where we are using. Now in our country, the production of tractors was started immediately after independence, and now we are producing approximately 52,000 to 54 tractors every year. So the tractor development has taken place in our country exactly after the independence. Now approximately now at the range of 50 to 54,000 tractors per year producing. Now in the year 1856, all such machines used for traction purposes were known as traction motors, and later on in the year 1906, these were designated as tractor by taking half of the word from traction, that is track, and other half from tor. The tractor is such a machine which is used to pull or push agriculture implements in the field. That is how the word tractor has evolved. Now in this last para we will see how the tractor, the name, has evolved. So early in 1856, the machines used to pull or push were called as traction motors. Later in the year 1906, the tractor name has given. The name is taken by the traction motors, that is in traction, track, and from motors last three digits, that is words TOR. Now track and TOR become tractor. In this way the name tractor has evolved. Let us move to the next. Now the next one is classification of the tractors, or you can say types of tractors. Tractors are classified in three different types. These are: number one is type of traction, construction; second one is type of drive; third one, the purpose for what it is used. Now again these three types are classified. The first one we will see the type of construction. Type of construction again divided into two types. One is tractors in which driver can sit and drive. This is the type where the driver can sit inside the tractor and he can drive. This is the one type. Now the second one is tractor with which the operator walks along. Then the second one is a very small tractor where the operator, you can say driver, cannot sit in the tractor but he walks along with the tractor. Such type of tractors are there. Now again this type of tractors are called walking type of tractors. Now move on to the next. Depending on the type of drive, there are various types of drives. Number one is track type. Again in track type there are two. One is half track, another one is full track. Second one is wheel type. There again we are having two wheel, three wheel, or the three wheels are also called tricycles type. Next one is four wheels. Now the next one is the purpose for it is used. Depending upon the application or the tractor being used, depending on that The tractors are classified or subdivided into 8 types. Number 1 is utility tractor, second one is row crop, third one is orchard tractor, next fourth one is industrial, next fifth one is garden, sixth one is rotary tillers, seventh one is implement carrier, and last one is earth moving tractors. Now we will see all these 8 type of tractors one by one. The first one is utility tractor. It is general purpose tractor and is designed for plowing and driving any other equipment through its PTO drive, and it is considered good for such farms where the farmer cannot afford to have more tractors for specified jobs. So in agriculture or in a field, there are many kind of jobs to carry out. So for each specified jobs, we cannot afford a particular specified tractors. Now utility tractor is such tractor where we can do all kind of specified jobs in only one tractor or by only one tractor. Now such tractors are called utility tractors. Now here we can use some of the machines. To run that machines, we need a power that we can use by the tractor itself, that is called PTO drive. From the PTO drive of the tractor, we can utilize the power to drive the machines like pumps, water pumps. We can lift the water from the well. Okay, now next one is row crop tractors. It is an all-purpose tractor designed in such a way that it can meet practically all demands for agriculture purpose, such as plowing, harrowing, leveling, pulling seed drills, or for weed control, or for running other machines such as water pumps, threshers through its belt pulley. Now again, row crop tractor is a kind of utility type of tractor where we can carry out the different kind of works what we used to do in a farm or a agriculture field. Now like plowing, as you know, next harrowing, leveling the field, pulling seed drills. For seeding purpose, we have a pulling seed drills. We have to pull it. That also we can do by the tractors. Weed control, which is a waste thing which we have to remove from the field always. That also we can done by the tractor itself. So all kind of specific jobs are the work whatever needed for the agriculture, that we will do only by the one tractor, that is called row crop tractor. Next, third one is the orchard type of tractor. First of all, we try to understand what you mean by orchard. The general meaning of the orchard is nothing but a small field where we only grow the fruits or flowers. Such kind of fields are called orchards. Now, these are special type of tractors only used in orchards. While sitting on the tractor, fruit can be easily be plucked from the trees, or the tree can be trimmed. No part of the tractor is protruded outside, so that tractor can easily go in between the trees safely. So as I already explained what do you mean by orchard type. So these are the tractors where we are using only for the orchard fields where we grow the fruits. So these are the tractors which have got a very high in a height. Why it is made a height means by sitting in that we can pluck the fruits from very height trees also, or we can trim the very high trees like Ashoka trees. Sometimes we have to trim the trees, so that's very impossible by standing on the field. By taking any other help, we cannot trim it. So such tractors we are using for trimming the trees, very high trees, and for plucking the fruits from the trees. Now for these kind of tractors have no parts are protruded from the outside from the tractor, because this is a tractor which we have to move inside the trees, because the tree distance is very smaller one. Between one tree to another tree, maybe you are having 3 to 4 feet. In between that we have to move the tractor. For that purpose, there should not be any part which should be outside the tractor. There should not be any protruded parts from the tractor. Now this is the special character of this kind of tractors. Now next one is fourth one, industrial type tractors. So as already the name itself is indicating, these are the tractors which we are using for the industrial purpose. Such tractors again we are going to call by another name, that is called tuggers. They are used for pulling loads or fitted with crane boom for lifting loads or with the loading buckets. Now these are the tractors, as already I have told, these are used for the industrial work for pulling heavy loads, or these kind of tractors are fitted with buckets or a lifting cranes or a booms by which we are lifting very heavy loads, and we can lift, we can move it with the load, and we can put or we can carry the loads, and we can shift the loads to another place also. So this kind of tractors are called industrial tractors. Now the next fifth one is garden tractors. As already in the name itself, these are the tractors being used for the garden purposes, for maintaining the gardens. Now these are the tractors in the range of 1 to 10 HP and were very small in construction. These are mostly used for grass cutting or making flower beds in gardens. The wheels fitted to such tractors are of scooter size but thicker in width. Power to the rear wheels is transmitted by the belt. Now these are the tractors, again the very smaller one, the power range between 1 to 10 HP, and construction wise it is a very smaller one. These are, as already in the name itself, it is used for the garden maintaining, for cutting the grasses, and for sometimes making the beds for the flower. Okay, then the wheels fitted to such tractors are of very smaller size, like a scooter size, and but the difference between the scooter and this tractor scooter size to this one is nothing but the width wise. These are the very thicker in width, and for the power is supplied to the rear wheel through the belt. The next one is the sixth one, rotary tillers. These comes under walking type of tractors and are used in small fields or on hills where fields are very small and are at different levels, where ordinary tractors cannot work efficiently. Tines blades are fitted to the tillers to prepare the seed beds quite effectively by pulverizing the soil. So rotary tillers are again very smaller one, and these are only suitable for the small fields, but the condition is these are suitable only for the fields or of hill where they are on the side of hills, or the level of the field is very uneven. So in such fields these type of tillers, rotary tillers, are used. So these kind of fields we cannot use the ordinary, whatever we are using normal tractors, we cannot use such kind of tractors in uneven places or uneven type of fields. Now this type of tillers are having blades, tine blades fitted to the tillers. So these blades are used for preparing the seed beds and for pulverizing the soils. Now we move on to the next one, implement carrier. This is a special type of tractor having an extended chassis frame between the front and rear tires, where all the implements such as seed drills, fertilizer drills, dusters, sprayers, loaders, platform can be mounted easily. Now this is a kind of carrier fitted at the front side of the tractor, where tractor's frame in between the front and rear tires. So this is used for carrying some of the implements which are required for working in the field or in agriculture purpose. So seed drills like fertilizer drills, dusters, kind of things which are needed to carry on the work in the field. Such type of things we have to take out from the home to the field. In such cases these are fitted on implement carrier. Such tractors are called implement carrier. Now the last one is earth moving tractors. These tractors are heavy in weight and strongly built, available both in track type and tire type. These are used for earth moving work on dams, quarries, and other construction work. As already you people are aware, you are seeing on the roads many road construction or building dam works are going on where we are using JCBs. Such things are called earth moving tractors. JCB and any other kind of big machines which we are using for the construction work, where to build a dam or maybe quarries or the construction works where we are using. These are very heavy in weight and they are very strongly built up. They are of two types. One is track type and another one is tire type. Both the types we are going to have. Wherever depending upon the suitability of the field or the soil condition, we have to use track type, or you can use the tire type also. Now with this we will conclude this first video. In next video we will carry on the next part of the same unit tractor. Thank you. If you have any queries or questions, please contact to the number WhatsApp